Gemini, hi, it's Athena. Okay, so here we go, August 2018. And I don't know about you guys, but it is hot as frappin' hot can be here on the West Coast. So stay cool if you're on the West Coast, even the East Coast, right? I don't know, it's hot. It's almost like, I don't know, unbearable. Okay, so it's unbearable here. That's all I can tell you. All right, Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising, August 2018. What is happening for my gems? All right, what's happening? Okay, let's talk real quick about the Leo season. Hallelujah, we're in Leo season. Leo rules the father, the sun. The sun is the father. So therefore, there are some people who are undergoing some father issues, or some of you who are fathers who are, you know, experiencing your own issues with your kids, right? Not necessarily in a bad way. I'm not talking that. I'm just saying the Leo planetary aspect is ruled by the sun and the heart. So make sure that you're staying healthy, keeping your heart healthy. If you take heart medicine, make sure you take your heart medicine. If not, just keep your heart healthy, exercise, eating right, you know, things like that. Leo also is all about taking center stage and being the magnanimous energy that they are. So there will be many of us who will be able to set the stage for whatever that may be, whether it be love, whether it be business, opportunities coming towards you. You know, if you need to make, you know, like a presentation, this is a good time to do that, or speaking engagements, very good time to do that, because Leos take the stage like no one's business. They're very magnanimous, but they're also very honorable. So make sure all your decisions and how you move forward in August is honorable. Decisions that you make is that they're honorable, okay? It's about you, okay? What else? Creativity, big time, creative. Creative projects. Let's see, what else? I think that's it for now. Let's see how it unfolds. Oh, I do want to make sure I tell you, Geminis, always watch your sun, moon, and or rising sign, because that gives us a real good, clear picture of who you are, okay, and what you represent. Okay, so move the camera down. Let me shuffle a couple times so that you can see me shuffling. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. The Leos also are all about I will, very determined. I will create, I will manifest, I will become, you know, the best that I can be, right? So, luckily, now there are other readers, let me just push this up. There are other readers, okay, that go into great detail about the planetary aspects, and, you know, that's great if that's what you're interested in learning about. I like to keep it simple just so that we can get like the gist of the month and how the planetary aspects simply are going to affect us potentially, because for some who go into depth, and they're great readers out there doing that, it is mind-boggling, especially when you're like, okay, well, what does that really mean? So that's why I like to keep it simple. Okay, so let's just see what's going on for the month of August for the Geminis. I am going to do the same format for us for the month of August, Geminis. Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so this is reversed. The Tower reversed is something coming to a completion in the month of August. It has not happened yet. I don't know if August it's going to be finalized. The bottom of the deck, yeah. So a new beginning cannot start until this completes itself. Okay, so some kind of Tower moment, not necessarily bad. Tower moments are there to help us learn. Tower moments are there to show us the way and get us out of, you know, harm's way. Okay? All right, so I put that as the overriding card, and then we have Page of Swords, the Lovers reversed, and the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles. So what does this tell me right off the bat? It tells me that you are now an independently on your own, and there is definite clarity on how you're going to proceed once this Tower is complete. You know, once this Tower moment has happened. When that Tower moment happens, that's when, or you know what? I hear it just happened. I did just hear it. I heard a Tower moment just happen for some of you out there by gaining clarity on something. There is some information coming in from a distance, and you're still not certain about which road to take. Because, yeah, there is still justice that needs to be served. Okay, so I am going to say, because this is how I'm feeling, with these cards reversed, these two cards here reversed, the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands, I'm going to have to say that something has not yet culminated. It has not happened yet. It is about to. I am going to say that because there's something from a distance that has not brought justice to a situation. Justice could be, it could be a divorce pending, okay? It could be a divorce pending, and then you're going to be independent. Yeah, because we're coming out of being, you know, the victim, with also someone who could be external to you, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, who is not upright. So there could have been some deceit with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that has not given you the balance you need to move forward and the justice, right? So you're waiting for this, like, you're waiting for it to drop, you know, you're waiting for it to happen. And it's gonna, because here you go, right? You're going to change your perspective, but you're not going to change the fact that you've been really beaten down. You've learned a lot of lessons. You've learned a lot of lessons. So here you go. You've learned some lessons that are now very beneficial, so that when this Tower moment happens, then the World card, these two cards, once they turn around, once they become upright, these two cards then will confirm a new beginning, a new life. Justice will be served, and it is regarding a love. Regarding love. So there's some information that came in, and just kind of like the final legalities of the situation are not yet complete, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean it's a contract. It just means some legalities. I'm going to take these 3 cards because we are definitely wanting to maybe take a vacation somewhere far away. We want to take a vacation anywhere, actually. We're just kind of waiting. All right, so I'm going to put this one back. I'm going to keep these on the side, and then I'm going to clarify these. Okay? I want to get some clarity on when the Tower moment's going to happen. When is this going to be finalized? When is this going to happen? Maybe the universe can give us some insight, because yeah, there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning, and it's got something to do with money. There is some fighting going on. The new beginning is not yet started. Okay. Yeah, here we go. All right, so let's now revisit this group here. So now there's a new beginning, financial beginning, a new beginning with money, or there is a new idea of wanting to start something, but it doesn't hold the passion that it requires. It doesn't have the passion, new beginning that it requires to start. So that could be an issue. And there's a lot of people in the situation that are involved that are all fighting amongst themselves. And all you want to do, Gemini, is walk away. That's all you want to do. You want to walk away. You're just waiting for justice. You've got the Queen of Cups in reversed. This could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces that is also involved in a situation that has this moment in pending. Both pending, right? If this is your moon or rising sign, it means that someone is emotionally manipulating. And it could still mean someone external to you is emotionally manipulative. And you have this Knight of Swords coming in, and why? Oh my God, look at this. So you have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, both reversed. So let me tell you, Geminis, that you have a fire sign and a water sign. If this is not your moon or rising sign, this is 2 external people to you or person to you that is definitely bringing in some message or telling you something that has validity and truth to it. They need to tell the truth, and they're not. They're emotionally manipulative because they're reversed. So the message that you want of the truth isn't happening. You're not getting it. And why? Because they're scared. They don't want you to find out. And what is it about? Let's keep going, right? Love to dig. It's about money. Definitely about money. So I'm going to put these cards down. Definitely about money. Someone took money, or someone didn't pay you what you were owed. And you're waiting for justice. And once all this clears away, you know, the shit's going to go down. Can I just tell you, Gemini? The shit's going to go down. If it's happening right now. In August. Now and in August. The shit's going to go down. Yep. The clarity that you are waiting for is not going to be truthful. So beware. Geminis, be very careful. Because this new start, new beginning, does not come with passionate new beginning. Someone may just want money and not the love, right? That's what we have here. Maybe it's a decision that you need to make. Is it about money that you want, or is it about love that you want? And if you want both, you're not getting it. Okay? All right, so the Tower moment's going to happen at some point. It could be, like I said, it could be a divorce. It could be some justice needs to be served in a certain situation, okay? All right, so Gemini, we'll take 3 cards and let's talk romance, because that was pretty intense, that general reading. Of course, please watch your moon and rising sign, because that was pretty in-depth. And leave me comments with regard to that. That would be good. So, because that was pretty intense, I have to tell you. Okay, so this correlates, it coincides with your general, right? There's an issue of getting to know one another from all aspects. And why do I say that? You need to get to know someone before you get involved, because we have a separation and we have trust issues. And that's what the separation was about, trust. Whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's both. Okay? Emotional manipulation, lies, deceit does not work. Trust is huge in a relationship. And if you don't have that trust from a standpoint of not just, just everything, right? It's all encompassing. If you can't trust someone, then clearly you can't be with someone who you don't trust. Love yourself enough, Geminis, not to accept that in your life. There is separation because of trust issues. And maybe you need to have a talk. Maybe this is about getting to know each other and talking it out. You're gonna want, Geminis, you're gonna want honesty. Let's be real. Geminis are the Queen of Swords. Are you kidding me? Geminis want trust above all. Truth. That requires truth. 3 cards from the Ascended Masters. I mean, come on. This Tower moment's gonna, if it hasn't happened already, it's getting ready. Because there is time apart from this person. Time apart. For some of you, it already happened. For some of you, some injustice has happened and you can't move forward yet because there's no justice in this situation. You're searching for the truth. And money that has potentially been taken that you didn't know about, or you have not been informed. Yeah, so see, you need to have a very clear understanding when you talk to this person about what is going on. Definitely. Whoever this is residing for, you need to have clear communication about moving forward, because the lack of trust is a huge issue. Balancing your career and your home. So, when something rocks the home, something rocked the world of the home, right? Which led to sorry, which led to separation. Something could potentially still, this could still happen unless you talk about it. This could be avoided if you have a clear communication about this trust. The trust that is lacking in the situation. And the last card is drinking more water. Why? Because our bodies are made of mostly water. So you could be feeling dehydrated right now. So in order to hydrate yourself, the angels are asking you to drink more water. And I can't help but look, you know, there's the tiger here, and in the background is, you know, all this, it's like the rainforest, really. So some of you really need to not only drink water, but maybe go to the beach or go to somewhere, a lake. You need to be by water. Water is a healing, you know, Mother Earth, Gaia, is healing. She provides healing for you. So whenever you're like undergoing some stressful situations, water, being by water will strengthen you. And again, we have the water sign. I just heard it. This is the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that you need to talk to. And then you will finally get some balance with the situation, whatever that means to you, Gemini. Maybe this Tower moment hasn't happened because you need to talk it out. Or if it has happened already, you know, someone's asking for your trust again. Let's look at the bottom of this deck. Someone's telling me. See, it could be a marriage that needs to, it could be a marriage that if there is no conversation because of lack of trust, it could explode. So the Tower moment would happen, right? So we're hoping that a Tower moment doesn't happen within if it's not a wedding, I mean a married couple, it could be just two people that have been together for a long time and are now separated. Okay. And this separation was clearly about trust. So maybe someone is asking to be forgiven. Look, someone's asking for forgiveness here and wants to talk it out. Doesn't want to give up. All right, Gemini? And you could be clearly, I heard it. This is a water sign. So a water sign might have come in between a marriage. Yep. And so there was no trust, and balance was obviously not part of the equation because someone came in as a third party. So there needs to be some major talking, healing, and balancing of the scales before anything can happen. So that's why this is happening. Because right now, Gemini, you're independent. Right now, you're on your own. And the person that you're dealing with is from a distance, is at a distance. And that shouldn't say from, is at a distance from you. And it is a love It is your love. Either it is someone who you're married to, you've been with together for a while. Definitely the attraction is still there in order for that Tower moment not to happen. So it's up to you, Gemini. Are you going to give it another try, another chance? Are you going to talk about it and try to resolve it? So in order for these to upright themselves within a family unit, in order for this to happen, you need to have these heart-to-heart conversations. And you need to get to know each other again and really try and give it a shot. Seriously. And when I look at this card, I'm going to show you something that maybe you have not seen before with this card with other readers. These two windows, because they're blue and they're red, they're still hearts. They look like hearts. If you see on an angle, they look like hearts. Two hearts that right now are separate, but they could come together. I noticed that. When will this happen, I hear? When will the heart-to-heart happen? Well, some of you will be within the next 3 months, going a distance, going the distance to have this conversation. 3 months. Okay? All right, Geminis, I hope you have a great summer. I am going to be on location in September, so I will be at a surprise destination, and I can't wait for you to see where I'll be doing the readings in September. I do wish you all the best, love and blessings. I want to thank you all for your continued support and comments. So welcome. I love all of your comments. If you want guidance, if you want a reading, what have you, all the information is in my description box. I wish you the best in moving forward, okay, in your lives. Always love, always. Okay, see you next month. Bye.